Hello Chic friends, this is Fiona from howtobechic.com, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit more about something that I put on my Facebook page last week, and it was a quote that I came across which I loved and which I've been reminding myself of, and it says, "Successful people do not complain ever, full stop." And I just wanted to expand on that a little bit because it's really, I think it's really important, and for me and probably for other people as well, because complaining, it's not about being a doormat or accepting bad service, and it's also not about being a high maintenance biatch either if you do complain. But for me it's a reminder to not, is to be grateful really, and by complaining you're showing that you're not grateful for what you've got, and this is for myself as much as anybody. And it really is just a habit. It's a habit that you get into of complaining about the weather, or complaining about somebody that drives in front of you in a rude and dangerous manner and you have to brake to avoid bumping into them with your car. And it's about not getting het up and overheated in those situations. And I do have road rage from time to time and call out swear words when someone does something like that, but I learned to let stuff like that go really quickly, and it doesn't, you can feel your blood pressure rising when you react to people and respond to people like that. And so it's just about not doing that as much as anything, getting out of the habit of complaining. Weather is such a prime example because it's there every day and we all have it, and people love to complain about the weather, and they'll complain if it's hot, if it's cold, if it's raining, if it's dry. If there's a drought, we need rain. If it's raining, oh, so much rain. If it's winter, oh, it's cold. It's winter, of course it's cold. And if it's summer, oh, so hot. But they were the same people that were complaining about the cold in the winter. Have you noticed that people in your life who are the ones that are doing well, that are the happiest, that have probably the most money and the most good luck, they are the ones that don't complain? There's a friend of my husband's who is famous for being the most positive person in the world. It's almost like he's putting it on for a joke, but he's not. That's just how he was since he was born, because my husband's known him since he was 10. And people never take a restaurant recommendation from him because he would never say a bad word about a restaurant, even if they served him up, I don't know, raw rotten meat on a plate when he ordered a nice steak. He would probably still rave about the restaurant, and so no one takes restaurant recommendations from him. But guess what? He's so happy. He's always up. And it's not a fake up, it's just him. He just notices the good stuff in life, and I just don't know if I've ever heard him complain. And sometimes when we've been with him and someone will say something like a complaint or a negative thing, and he'll look quite sort of confused and say, oh, okay, I never really thought about it. And you can see he doesn't agree, but he's not about to argue because there's no point in that, but he just goes, oh yeah, and moves on. And I think it's such a great way to be, and I often think of him when I am getting nitpicky and start complaining about things that really don't matter in the scheme of things, because stuff doesn't matter. The big things matter, but there's actually very few big things. It's all the little things that we get into that habit of complaining about every single day, and it's just like these little miniature drains on our energy, and we're putting focus on the stuff that isn't where we want ourselves to be. We want ourselves to be, I would guess, universally happy, healthy, enough money to be, not be worried about money even if we don't want to be really rich. And so if we're focusing on all the things that bother us about our day, we're missing out on all the other good stuff to focus on. So this is a reminder for me and you as well, if you like it. So I wish you a lovely new week. It's Monday morning here in New Zealand, and it's a beautiful spring day. Even if it was raining, I still wouldn't complain about it because I love rain too, and it's just weather. So my name is Fiona Ferris, and I'm from howtobechic.com, And you can also find my books on Amazon. I've written 6 books. They are in print copy and on Kindle on Amazon. And yeah, wishing you a lovely week. See you.